Okay, well, good afternoon. I'm Alyssa Mackey, the Colorado FCCLA State President.
And I'm Gabe Martinez, and I'm the Colorado FCCLA State Senior Officer.
How many of you guys know what FCCLA stands for?
I saw your hand up first. You want to share?
I was trying to use it. Family, Career, Community, or Leaders of America.
Yes, awesome. Okay, so it stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. One of the things that's special about our CTSO that puts us aside from like FBLA, DECA, HOSA, TSA is that we have the main focus on the family, career, and communities, as in our title, because we are the only CTSO with the focus on the family. So it makes us really cool, and you can like see that because our classes that we have are usually culinary, and then fashion, and then core, and they all focus on the family, career, or community, or personally better than yourself.
Yeah, and like Alyssa touched on, we do have the center focus using family and consumer science classes. And so family consumer sciences, if you think about it, it's essentially just everyday life that you're communicating about. So in culinary class, that's you're learning how to cook, you're learning how to do that kind of preparation. And then in your fashion, you're learning how to design clothes, or in interior design, whatever aspect of it, it all accumulates to your overall life. So we're going to talk about why FCCLA. One of the main opportunities that you have in FCCLA is to participate in competitive events, and our competitive events are STAR events, and STAR events stand for Students Taking Action with Recognition. So whether that's you spent the entire year working on your project and you receive gold at the state level, or if you work on your project the night before and you go and get bronze, you're still going to get recognized no matter what. And then our STAR events, they range from having a very central focus on, say, the culinary industry and applied math for culinary management, or baking and pastry, to having a more generalized focus with, say, focus on children, or advocacy, or career exploration.
So one of the things that we want to touch on today is that if you do get affiliated and you turn in your dues, one of the cool things about FCCLA at the Colorado level, we offer scholarships, but no one applies for them. Like, we literally have like 3 applicants a year. So if you guys do get affiliated, we encourage you to do our scholarships, and they usually open in like January, and you don't have to submit them until like April. So it's a long time that you have to do a scholarship, and they're pretty simple to apply for, but no one applies for them. So if you guys do, then you have a higher likelihood of actually getting these scholarships. And it's not like a full ride or anything, it's a few $1,000s here and there, but anything's gonna help when you're in college, right? So that's one of the good things. And the other thing that we want to touch on is passion. So if you don't have something you're passionate about, FCCLA allows you to find something that you're passionate about, because it's so broad and the spectrum is so open that you can find anything and everything and turn it into a passion. And if you do have a passion, then you can usually fit your passion into FCCLA. So it's pretty cool because you can do all kinds of projects, and then it usually fits under an event.
And how many of you like to travel? Okay, so most of you like to travel. When you do go to state conference and you do place in first or second place in your particular division for your STAR event, you have the opportunity to go and represent the Colorado Association of FCCLA at the National Leadership Conference. And National Leadership Conference varies from year to year. And this coming year, we will be going to Anaheim, California. So how many of you would like to go to California, soak up some of the sun, and then go to Disneyland? See? A lot of you would. So that's kind of even more of a reason to get involved within the organization and make sure that you're passionate and put your work ethic into your project.
So, like we've said, community service is one of our biggest aspects of FCCLA. So we're really big on doing community service at the state level, at the regional level, and then at the local chapter level. And I know that your chapter is trying to start up a Lead to Feed partnership, and so if you get involved with that, that would look amazing on scholarships and college applications. Not to mention, it's like pretty good. It feels good when you do community service and do something for others. So FCCLA is really big on community service, so if you need some more community service hours, get involved.
And then leadership opportunities. We do have 4 different levels. You have the chapter, the district, the state, and the national level. So here at the chapter level, that's just going to your chapter meetings, getting involved with the different activities that you're doing as Windsor High School FCCLA. And then at the district level, you're going to have the opportunity to go to the fall and winter district conferences where they'll have workshops for you to attend and some great keynote speakers. And in addition, you're going to have the opportunity to support some of your classmates. Rachel Arnold is the Vice President of Membership for Northern District, and Tyler Ramos is the Northern District President. So wouldn't that be great to go and support some of your classmates?
And hang out with me.
So FCCLA offers you a lot of possibilities, but the ones that we want to touch on today are career preparation is a big one. So if you do like career preparation, star events, or leadership events, it really personally prepares you for what you want to do next. Say you just want to go straight into the workforce, then you can go straight into the workforce and you're ready for it. Like if you do like career investigations or something and you prepare for that. And so career investigations is one of the star events that you can look into. I'm sorry, that you can look into, and then you can decide if you like it or not. But then the other one we really like to touch on, which is big in FCCLA, is the networks.
Yeah, so in particular, one of the success stories that we have is Molly, who was a FCCLA member who went to, here, do you want to take it over? Rocky Mountain High School.
So she went to Rocky Mountain High School, and what happened is she was really passionate about fashion, and so she started at the state level and started to make stuff and competed in the star events. And then she went to nationals, and from there she graduated and went to California, and now she is attending a college in California, and she is working in the fashion industry, but she is also designing clothes for Sabrina Carpenter. And so she's like designing clothes for like famous people and being their personal designers. So that shows that even though you're just like here sitting in this room, she was also here like sitting in a classroom and just decided to follow her passion with FCCLA, and look where she is now. She's like a famous designer, and she's still attending college, so she has a lot more room to grow. So it's awesome the opportunities that you get because of the networks that FCCLA has.
And then ways to get involved. The first way is with your chapter, and that means attending chapter meetings, participating in your chapter projects, going to the different social events that are put on here at Windsor High School, and then possibly even becoming a chapter officer if you want to take that next step in your leadership ways. And then you could go into district level, which is fall and winter conferences, and then become a district officer if that's something you're interested in. And then with Colorado FCCLA, here at the end of the month, we are having an FCCLA kickoff event at CSU in Fort Collins, where the state officers will be putting on little roundtables where you guys could learn more information on just different generalized things that you could bring back to your own chapters. So I'm putting on a roundtable about career preparation and connecting it with the Colorado Career Cluster Model, and Alyssa is doing one on community service.
And at my roundtable, you get to actually do a little active community service project. So it's pretty cool that you get to participate in a little community service project while getting more informed on community service. So our Colorado FCCLA tagline is "Through the Cosmos," and we really want to focus on the little things. So the little leadership that starts here, or the little step that starts here, can be a big, gigantic step in 5 years because of the